Alright, what is going on guys, Hades here, and today I have for you another video on Black Ops Cold War. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about the best way to kill the Orders after the Season 2 patch. Okay, so as many of you may know, or may have struggled yourselves, after Season 2 came out, the Orders became a little bit more difficult to kill. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, well, go ahead and try it yourself. People used to use the Ray K and things like that to kill the Orders, and the health would just melt away. Well, after Season 2 came out, the Ray K became a bit It didn't kill as quickly. So I've spent the last few weeks attempting different ways to kill the Orders, and honestly, the most effective way so far is this. So today's video, yes, it's about the M60. The M60 literally melts the Orders. I'm going to show you the best way to set it up with the attachments and things like that, so straight away get maxing the M60 out. First of all, let's get onto the attachments that you should use for the M60. Okay, so in optic, you could literally use any optic you want. You may feel more comfortable using a scope for when the Orders actually come in. You can see them further away then, you know whereabouts you're actually shooting. In terms of general purpose and general use in the game, I use just a reflex sight or even just iron sights because, you know, you're going to be killing zombies right in front of you, so it might make more sense to use a reflex. I use a millstop reflex. For muzzle, I use the SOCOM Eliminator. For the barrel, I use the Cavalry Lancer. For body, I use either the Tiger Team Spotlight or the Ember Sighting Point. Mainly because you want those high salvage drops. You want them as much as you can so you can get straight from, you know, your uncommon gun all the way up to legendary, which is that orange golden, you know, color that you get when you get to that legendary level. For underbarrel, you want to try and use the Bruiser grip. It is the only grip that adds on damage for the M60. Magazine, you want the Salvo 125 round fast mag. Handle, you want the Airborne Elastic Wrap. And for stock, I actually couldn't find one that was better than the other, so I just went for either the Raider stock or the SAS Combat stock, mainly for the sprint to fire time and also the aim walking movement speed. You want to be able to move left, right, forwards, backwards while you're aiming at the Order to, I guess, adjust your position without coming out from ads. It just makes too much sense for me. Now, okay, you've got all your attachments set up, you've got all that, you go into your game, you burst through those first 28, 29 rounds to get to round 30, what have you, to kill the Order. The things you should be doing in those rounds in that time is obviously getting the generators turned on, getting Pack-a-Punch set up, getting your basic perks, and the perks I went for that I just absolutely needed were Jug, Stamina Up, Speed, Quick Revive, and Deadshot. They were basically the other four were the essentials, but Deadshot for that extra headshot damage for the crits. Now this is important against the Orders as well, but I tried it without Deadshot as well off camera, and it doesn't make that much of a difference, so you don't need Deadshot if you don't have the money for it. Okay, so other than the perks, you want tier 3 Pack-a-Punch, you need that, and then you need the legendary tier. Do not fear, with Tiger Team Spotlight or Ember Sighting Point attachment on your M60, you will have that 1500 rare grade salvage and the common salvage. You'll have enough to get your levels on the guns, you know, get your armor as well if you need it. You should be able to do that all before the Orders come in on round 30. So obviously you'll want to use Ring of Fire as well, but I would just like to say this, even without Ring of Fire, this gun shreds Orders. It absolutely melts their health. It's unreal how I have found this. I don't know if anyone else has done this before. They probably have. Somebody out there absolutely adores the M60 and has probably found this and just not thought anything of it. I haven't seen any videos out there, and if there are, fair play to them, they've found this before me. But I haven't seen any because I've been looking for the best way, because there's a Season 2 challenge out at the minute where you have to kill like 10 Orders to complete it, and I've been looking for the best way because the Ray K is so pants against them now, and I found this. I spent so long looking for this, and yeah, here we go. So here you go, you've got it here, me absolutely shredding it away. I've activated tier 5 Ring of Fire. It could even be like tier 3, it doesn't matter. My tier 5 Ring of Fire, my pimped out M60, just absolutely melting this Order. But you see, my Ring of Fire actually runs out, and even without the Ring of Fire, it's melting its health away. It's insane. So kill the Order, and then I was like, you know what, that's just the round 31. What's the round 40 or round 40-ish Order like against the M60? So I did that as well for you guys, and oh my god, it still melts away. Just imagine what it would be like if you had your friend holding the zombies, or your friends holding the zombies off while you're focusing on the Orders. Like, you could literally demolish this thing in seconds. If you activate your Ring of Fire and you have your M60 just spraying full ammo straight at that thing as soon as it pops out of that crystal, it is gone. It's donezo. I haven't tried it in co-op yet, but it can't be any different. It can't be. Maybe it'll have a little bit more health, but still, its health is going to be melted away. Imagine if you had 2 friends. You're playing in a 4-player game, you have 2 friends watching the zombies, and 2 of you inside the Ring of Fire with M60s. The Orders have no chance against you at all. I just hit my mic. Sorry, the Orders have absolutely zero chance against you whatsoever. But anyway, guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know how it works out for you, and yeah, if you have any guns that you've tried and work just as effectively, because I'd love to know, honestly. I haven't found any others yet. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new around here, click the notification bell, and I will catch you guys in another video. Hades out.